Good morning, folks. It's Friday here in the quarantine. I hope that my smile brings a smile to your face, that this open-hearted gesture of goodwill also finds its equal amount of goodwill inside of you in as much as you make it present in your reality. I'm taking a quick break from crossbow practice. I pray that you are doing those things in your life that are improving your well-being, your spiritual well-being. Your diet's going great. I know I've lost 15 pounds here very recently. I feel excellent not having any sugar, and it's amazing to watch a body that is a quote sugar burning body, and then you remove the sugar from it, and then it quote turns into a fat burning body. It's ketosis. It's blah blah blah, whatever. And so I had an experience today that really put the last 2 months into real perspective, folks. Troy Walker yesterday is a comedian there in Denver. He said, what are you not listening to? Because I've given up on the New York Times. It's garbage. Look what they did yesterday to the op-ed. It's clown world, okay? And so I've minimized. I watch C-SPAN on my phone. I listen to Father Al at Presentation Ministries, the only news anyone really needs to get. On top of that, I watch the widest variety of wacky Twitter people, from the Q universe, from the legacy media universe, for the top foil worldwide, scientists, mathematicians, people who study mathematics, mimetic theory, Rene Girard, and really 4D warfare and mimetic warfare, which we are experiencing. And so in that wide swath of information that I'm getting is not audio and video of pundits from Fox, not Fox, the now third world shithole left-wing version of Fox that's left, except for 2 or 3 of them. MSNBC is a garbage fire, and CNN has been lying to me since the first Iraq war. So there you go. So what I've not been taking into my reality, folks, is no audio and no video from these legacy media streams. Now, the highlights that come through, smash cut, here's some police footage, smash cut, here's some rioting footage, smash cut, whatever. What I'm not getting is this constant barrage. And that's what I experienced this morning, which really put this all together for me. It really illuminates that I'm having such a completely different experience now than most folks are having. And in the same way that, it's easy to just go sugar, 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 and just and then your body responds to it and your metabolism responds to it, and then all of a sudden you remove that, and then your body reacts differently. So I've removed these legacy sources. Today, I went to go get a iced coffee, Dunkin' Donuts. I needed a new AAA battery for my wireless mouse because the memes on this Facebook page are so hot. The information brought forward in jokes, memes, asides, and laughs from mine and your friends on our Facebook page here at John's Hole, who are living a completely different experience. And that's why when someone comes in and shits in the turd bowl, it's kind of obvious that they're shitting in the turd bowl. So if you'd like to come on board and you want to hang out here in the simulation, either on Instagram, you want to hang on Twitter, if you want to go to rockfin.com or go to the Facebook page, you are here to live your best life. Now, if your best life is proven to just be the recitation of these facts that you've been feeding yourself on a loop. And now I understand the outrage that I did not previously understand. Because, folks, I'm not getting this stream. I don't have the sources in the background. Listen to the beginning when they come off a commercial. Dun, dun, dun. It's the drums of war. Dun, dun, dun. Here comes the big circular logo that concentrates all of your focus inward on the TV. Drums of war, focus, dun, dun, dun. Rioting in the streets of blah, blah, blah. Smash cut to the violence. You remember that you went out as a part of a peaceful protest like you should as an American with the freedom and the fullness of your rights. And then you are then brought back to the memory of what you experienced based on the horror that they're showing you. Here's a pundit that has a mayor. The mayor has a little bit of hope. He's just declared dust to be racist and now is demanding that everybody needs to dust their homes and make sure that we remove all of these things. And he's called it a national crisis, an emergency. Will this work? And here's 8 morons that are going to agree with what's going on, okay? Again, look at the conversation that we're having right now. Listen to what's happening off, not in here. But imagine if we wanted to spin this. No, my God, they're coming to get it. You hear the sirens are coming. They want to take our freedom of speech away. They're coming, and you get the proof of it that it's there right there. Here's another story about what we're going to do now that the job numbers are good and we're going to make COVID real again. And you're not. See, for the past 3, 4, 5, however long years that you've been embroiled in your TDS and your inability to walk away, my inability to walk away from sugar, your inability to walk away from outrage. And so every single day, the mainstream media, these legacy media companies, pour you glass upon glass upon glass upon glass of outrage. And you drink it, you listen to it. In the other room, it's ambient noise, and it's the drum beats of war. It's a graphic to pull your focus into the center, and it's outrage piled on outrage piled on. This person that we hate is dumb, which then automatically completely lower, and you're like, well, I'm not dumb, so everything that blah, blah, blah. And they've got you glass after glass after glass. And now, as an outrage addict, you're on my Facebook page with a bunch of folks who've decided to live great lives and have amazing, blessed days, sharing memes and enjoying each other. And you take your outrage sickness, you find happiness, and then you call us all dicks because we're choosing to be happy. We've already gone through the lesson that sugar is bad for you. We've already gone through the lesson that the legacy media on repeat is bad for you. Now, for those of you who have made this move to back off from the legacy media and have less of it in your day or completely go to a zero, you'll understand what I'm saying. And for those of you who are going to keep doubling down and keep with the outrage and keep with the outrage, I can guarantee on your deathbed, whether if it's a natural death at the end of a long life or some hopped up ne'er-do-well on meth throws a brick off the back of your neck or lights you on fire because they mistook you for somebody that they thought was different on the street, well then guess what? In your dying last waning breaths, you're not going to wish you had more time to be madder. This is your time and opportunity to grow, to get healthier, to learn things, to increase your network and friends, and bring those people into your life, folks, that resonate how we are resonating right now as Americans living in this successful enterprise. And the folks who've been lying to us for 4 years are going to lie to us for another 4. And people with their opinions are going to come and go. And I treat my friends and I treat my brothers and sisters the way I'd like to be treated, which is why when people show up to the John Toll Facebook page or the Instagram or the Twitter and they shit in the punch bowl, it's very obvious. So thank you for indulging me, letting me speak here. And God bless America. I'm going to go back to crossbow practice. I'm going to go inside and maybe make a lettuce wrap with some mayonnaise that I've made myself using an egg and some Dijon mustard. Very satisfying. I might look at my heirloom tomatoes that I'm growing and see how they're doing. continue to work on the book and continue to work on the movie and continue to work and continue to enjoy being alive, enjoy being awake, and enjoy working. And the freedom to know the joy is always here. And as much as we have the ability to choose it, don't let the legacy media pour you glass upon glass so you can poison yourself.